Okay, next floor. We do want to hit a way to spend our essence. Probably this one. This is, here you can exchange a non-class card for a random class card. I'm not usually too excited by those. Merchant would also be nice. Let's take a look at the map rewards. Crimson Slaughter, trigger all bleed. All enemies with bleed suffer vulnerable 2 before that. That could be interesting. Combo 1, add 2 hidden blades to your hand, goes up to 3. When you discard, destroy or expel a card, deal 3 damage to a random enemy, expel. When you destroy, we destroy hidden blades. There is just a straight up hidden blade. Oh, hidden blade no longer upgrades to removes inert. Oh, that's a shame. Rebound is good on it though. Main Gosh, block 10, gain a volatile hidden blade, another open up, dueling buckler, another further throat, another scatter shot, backpedal, juggle. Gain a volatile hidden blade, draw 2, discard 2, upgrades to 3 and 3. We have Blade Storm, apply bleed to all enemies, heal 5, expel, purge heal 1. Not a lot of great swift attacks. For the throat is good. We could hit these chests. Go for the elite with the Crimson Slaughter. Wait, both elites have Crimson Slaughter. And then, if I do that, I can't hit both the elite and the salesman. For that, I would need... Let's keep this green. For that, I would need the red path. That is another option. Our green path will most likely pass through here. Go there. Go up there. Here. Something like this. That is... Yeah, the artifact shop is definitely... I definitely want to hit that. The card shop, I also want to hit. A bit less important. Our red path would path us up here. Visit the empty space to upgrade our artifact. We get the same effect here. Then probably there. And then would follow the green path for the rest. Is this something I care about? Not particularly. But in case we do, we can always just get these two at the end. You feel red is better? Yeah, it's tough, huh? We get one more upgrade point, but we will probably get an upgrade point from one of these chests. We'll get the artifact from the Crimson Slaughter. But we do get a chance to, like, remove weakness, not void card, potentially. Chests don't always have at least one upgrade. We had a chest that didn't have an upgrade last time. The main thing is I miss out on one of the Crimson Slaughters, but do I really need two? So I think not. I kinda like the green path. It's also another dueling buckler, which is just an insane block card. Main Gosh is also good. Other than that, I'm not too excited about the cards I get from the red path. So, yep, let's move on. Void Effigy and Robed Cultist. I don't think this fight was in the game when I last played. Keep an eye on the effigy getting buffed up for a big hit while it keeps you from targeting attacks on its supporting allies. It does have 3 frenzy, so I kinda wanna include my crippling blow here. Gonna drop another slash. Do we want another bloodlust perhaps? Probably not as necessary. Took a year to implement encounter designs. Nice. We have Poison Blade, apply Poison 3. Symbol of Nothingness, apply Hex and Haunted 3. Hex is the card doesn't trigger, it is sent into your discard and not played. Haunted, Void Stones won't trigger. Ticks down each time you try to trigger a Void Stone. Okay. You have Scapegoat at the start of every turn, gain Taunt 2, reduces Taunt by 1 each time it's target of an attack card. Must be the target of attack cards. Okay. We want to set up Ceaseless, but we go with a Slash first. We could also use our spell, but we don't really have like that many great options in this hand. So let's start with this. Purge the other Slash, go with the Ceaseless. And then use a Bloodthirst to boost our combo up. Deal a bunch of damage, draw a card. Boost the combo up to 3. I forgot to switch out the spell. It's not a big deal though. 3 poison, deals damage at the start of our turn equal to the poison, ticks down by 1 at the end of our turn. It's not a great hand when we are hexed. I kinda wanna play the Bloodlust and the Open Up. Bloodlust would play 3 times, that would fully defend us with the Blood Amulet from the Open Up. Open Up, Bloodlust. Discard the Bite, that's still not enough. This is an awkward turn. We draw a card from the Bloodlust though. I feel like we just can't use the clot. That's how we deal with it. Sustenance instead of Open Up. No, it's unnecessary. I'm pretty happy with how I did that. Fear, after drawing you must discard cards equal to your fear value. This thing is just debuffing us all the time. Kinda wanna get Smoke Bomb out. I wanna play For the Throat and exploit vulnerability, but I don't have the energy to do all that, so I'm gonna skip on the Smoke Bomb. Gonna exploit you. Going for your throat will kill you and defend us completely. And then we can use the quickness to set up a full combo next turn. This is also clearing the... Oh! Effigy gains +2 AP and heals 10%. That's slightly annoying. Wait, did it die to bleed anyways? Ah, it died to the additional bleed trigger from Hemolytic Vial. That's nice. We don't need both Dueling Buckler, so let's throw that one away. Use this to defend. Why did we get it back? Weren't we... No, we're not haunted. Weren't we haunted? I thought it said we were haunted. You are gonna die to bleed. So that's fine. We can focus on you now. Do I want an open up? Or do I just go for the throat? I'm gonna go for an open up. And for the throat and quickness to rebuild our combo. There we go. Another dueling buckler. An exploding bottle deals 10 damage times 2 to all enemies equal to your current floor. That's neat. It might be time to upgrade the open up. But we don't have it inert, so it's not really that great. What do we have? We have one red void stone. Upgrading the other quickness could be a thing if we intend to keep that in the deck, which we might or might not do. Bloodthirst is not a bad upgrade. But it consumes a lot of bleed. I don't really like the Clot 2 to Clot 4 upgrade to gain more energy, because we will often just overcap energy. Unless we get a purple void stone in it and then get overcharged so we can actually hold all that energy. That might be cool. Fine, I'll upgrade it. Let's see what's in the treasure. Jab. I love this card in combo decks. Deal 5 damage, draw a card, swift attack. Draws us a lot of cards if we combo it. Apply weak 2 to all enemies and slow 2 on upgrade. Very nice. Recharge, recur 1, expel. No. That's an easy jab. Jab is one of my favorite cards in this style of deck. We have a red void stone. Well, we'll see when we hit the next enemy. What we need. No upgrades from either of these chests. Apply bleed 3, draw 1. Nick, it is swift. So it's basically jab, but with bleed instead of damage. Wow. Leading Edge, deal 13 damage. Opener, gain 2 volatile hidden blade. Not bad, but not really that great. Gain 1 energy for the next 3 swift cards played. Expel. That is 3 energy, but it costs us 1 and it costs us a card, so that's 2 energy paid. It is energy positive. It also expels if we don't upgrade it. I'm going for Nick. If I like Jab, then I also kind of have to like Nick, right? Drawing cards in this game is really good. We have card spikes, which even benefits us extra from drawing cards. It's just great all around. And then let's move on. Hack. Each time you target her with an attack card, she'll reflect damage back to you, also gains frenzy as the fight goes on. This one was quite annoying. Also gains frenzy as the fight goes on, so having a crippling blow might still be valuable. I think we can drop the quick escape for our third buckler. Block heavy bleed deck helps a lot. I think this be the bad one. Wanna read your jab. Jab or Nick, one of those. Probably jab because it benefits from the rage while Nick doesn't. So the rage keeps building up as it resolves. As each instance of it resolves. Keg of Lucky Rum. After every second fight you'll find a potion. While that is nice, it's a bit late for that. If you start your turn with 3 or less energy, add a volatile sidestep to your hand. And Purifier, the second card you purge each turn, causes all debuffs suffered to be reduced by 1. This is nice. Boots of Quickness is really nice. Do we need... Oh! She does Hex. Yeah, Purifier Diadem is nice against Hex, I guess. Boots of Quickness. I do like Boots of Quickness quite a bit. But reducing debuffs can also be very strong. Like with things like Hex, Stun, Haunt. These are things that can be very annoying and that you want to get rid of as soon as possible. We have a good start here with Open Up and Ceaseless. Swamp Witch. When you play an attack before it triggers, you will suffer 6 threat. Each time you draw a Bane, the enemy increases its frenzy by 1. I'm not gonna play the Hidden Blade because I don't want to take 6 threat here, and we can't consume combo anyway, so we won't trigger Ceaseless or a combo platter or anything like that. Okay, now we have Quickness. We do have a way to defend in the Bloodlust. Let's get the Hidden Blade out. I'm gonna go with underhanded tactics first. Thus giving us some options. I am gonna play Jab here, giving us a couple cards to purge. Bloodthirst to build the energy back up. And it's time to actually get rid of all that threat. Can we actually do so? Did I overshoot? That's 9 block plus 4 block. We're just short. Oops. Well, wasted my perfect. That sucks because perfect gives us double essence. I should have been a bit more careful there. This is not an attack actually. Yeah, I should have done that. I thought about discarding the Hidden Blade. Oh well, losing out on a bit of essence there. We still have a lot. Well, we are gonna need a lot because we can spend a lot of essence there. Instead of going to this shrine, I could also go for this open up, empty space and then salesman, but I don't think I want to do that. Empty spaces are decent enough for us. I'm gonna cut the final slash for the Crimson Slaughter. We pray for greed, more essence. more souls as well. And then we pray for cleansing at the final shrine to get rid of our void finally. Butcher's Blade. The first non-volatile attack card played each turn will rebound. Oh, that is good. Fan of Blades. Every 3 swift cards played apply bleed 2 to all enemies. That's okay. Each time you kill an enemy, overcharge 1. Butchers might be the best thing you can see for a lot of deck, and this might be one of them. Yeah, it seems really good. I definitely want that. I mean, it's an extra card each turn. Just that is already quite good. And it's oftentimes gonna be a good card. I don't think we need Lucky Tooth. We can save that essence for the card merchant. I might take Fan of Blades. Yeah, I think Fan of Blades is still worth it. And then we have another fight, so we do have the ability to buy an upgraded common at the very least, maybe a bit more than that. The Unholy King, well on the fight with some healing and the ability to inflict fear. Let's finally switch out our spell for the Power Ward. Oh, did I have a chance to take an empty space there? I forgot. I don't think we really need to adapt this. The Unholy Court. 80% for the King. 50 for the Courtesan and 29 for the Lost Spirit. Interesting number there. I wonder if there's a reason for that. This enemy takes 50% less damage from bleed. Okay. When defeated, 5 Banes are added to your deck. You dare kill the King. I think we want to kill the King second, perhaps. Dark Courtesan. Nothing special going on there. Apply Fear 1. Fear is after drawing this card. Right. Let's go with the Power Ward. Set up a strong next turn. We could exploit Bloodthirst. No. We don't get enough debuffs that way that the Bloodthirst will actually trigger. Incoming is 15, Sustenance is defending us for 12, Bite for 14, both are not quite enough, but if we use the... Well, I'm gonna use the Exploit for sure. I'm gonna keep the Sustenance in hand, it's just a really dense card. We do have the Overcharge, so we gain an extra energy this turn. Crimson Slaughter seems to be a bit too early here. The Crippling Blow is also not actually that amazing. We also don't really need 2 Bucklers. And they are also not great, but Sustenance and 1 Buckler will defend me. Sustenance... 1 Buckler. Right, I get it back. That's good. Yeah, the Butchers is really good. We're still afraid. Open up might not be amazing here. Bloodlust is our defense. No, Sustenance is our defense. Together with Bloodlust, perhaps. I kind of want to play Smoke Bomb over... I kind of want to play Smoke Bomb this turn. We do play the Jab. Take out that target. I'm gonna take my overcharge here. Purge the jab. Oh, she's healing. I have to finish her off. I forgot about that. Heal for 50%. 3 AP and 1 frenzy. Oh, no. Whoops. It's got top count plus 1 frenzy. Yeah. Bleed only triggers after their action. So now we really have to finish her off. Finally we get the ability to start using our combo. That does now get us the kill on her. But we could prevent 18 damage if we kill her right now. Just we can't. Now we could. We don't need dueling buckler anymore this turn. Underhanded tactics without combo. Yeah, that's solid. Let's eat up this. Our thirst with quickness is pretty good. I kind of want to finish with the quickness, so I set up my ceaseless again next turn. This king is starting to get a lot of frenzy. We want to take them out. Chosen champion. 44 threat next turn. I really want to take out this king. Make him vulnerable. Jab him. That's not quite enough. But it will be if we use the quickness right now. Is there another way to block? We have the bloodlust as well. That would be how we... Actually. No. We have to play the Hidden Blade first if we want to utilize our combo still. Yeah, I want to get rid of these 28 damage, and I guess that means I will jab the king. There is quickness. We don't need both dueling bucklers. I think I'm gonna bloodthirst you, killing you and giving us a lot of energy. Might as well pick up the overcharge. And then set your bleed to 15. Play this. Deal 15, why not? What's our defense this turn? For the throat is a large part of that. That will do. We get a hidden blade and a bit of essence. Let's take a look at the shop. Swift Hand. This turn all swift attack cards trigger +1. Expel. Can't afford that. Mithril Blades. All hidden blades and silent shifts will trigger +1. I don't think I really want it. I haven't seen anything that generates silent shifts yet. Unrelenting, deal 12 damage, combo 1. What is the upgrade? 17 damage, combo 1. Apply vulnerable 2 to all enemies, natural 20, always a good one. Surefoot, block 5, rage 25%, rebound, splatter, deal 6 damage, clot 2, deal 5 damage, or clot 1, deal 6 damage. Oh, what do we actually want here? What is our deck currently lacking? Natural 20 is tempting. Upgrade natural 20 is just so good. Maybe we can start... Maybe we can drop the open up now. We can apply bleed in enough other ways. But that's still pretty effective. Unrelenting is worth considering. Kinda having trouble getting combo up sometimes. That is true. It does also work with the Butcher's Blade if we have to. We could replace... What would we replace with it? Crippling Blow if we don't need slow would be a pretty easy way. Open up is also a possibility. We do have vulnerability access still with our relic, with the underhanded strike, underhanded tactics and the exploit vulnerability, so natural 20 is not necessary. Yeah, I think I like that. It's time to get rid of our void. The Servants of the Void. Let's see. Against the Assassin, the Crippling Blow can be really good. I'm gonna get rid of the open up here and add in the Unrelenting. And yeah, let's go. Let's do Ceaseless, let's use Power Ward, and let's do a Smoke Bomb as well. Just a setup turn. Killing any of these gives us the battle progress. I am most worried about the Assassin, because that one is gonna scale quite ridiculously if we let them. Let's see, we don't have combo, nor do we have a way to generate it this turn. That's a shame. We definitely play Sustenance. And I guess 2 Dueling Bucklers to defend. I guess underhanded tactics goes here. That gives us enough bleed to use Bloodthirst, which would enable us to play Crippling Blow if we want to. I kinda wanna keep searching for... I kinda wanna keep drawing, hopefully finding a way to get combo. $17 threat next turn. What's the rest of our deck? There's a Dueling Buckler and a Bite in there. Are we going for the Knight? We have so much vulnerability on them. Yes, that's fine. 3 bleed from the card spikes. These are not bad. They are really working out for us. bend combo first? Not necessarily. If we're gonna play a bite this turn anyways. I'm gonna go for the assassin next. So I'm gonna stack my bleed onto that one. We don't need dueling bucklers this turn at all. I'm happy to consume your bleed. We should probably... we can play this at the very end, that's fine. I also want you to be vulnerable, so you take more damage from the bleed. I want the overcharge. No, it doesn't matter. You're not healing or anything, so the knight will die. "31 threat next turn, that's a bit worrisome. I'm pretty sure we have the kill here. I'm just making sure. There we go. Another for the throat. Let's see what we can buy with our souls. Flask of purple join. We can't get that. Gain an upgrade point after each perfect victory. Wow. Wow, that would be so good. There is a black void stone here that I almost certainly want to take. Sugar rush. You'll start all fights with your energy at its maximum. Nice. Barbed gauntlets. After drawing your hand, for the duration of your turn, block 1 each time you draw a card. It's also good, we can't afford that and the black void stone low, and I really want the black void stone, and sugar rush is good. So we take these. Black void stone. I think that belongs on the quickness. That helps us a lot with managing our combo, because we can then more often trigger it during a turn. What are the other options? Nick is a great option. It's an okay option. Smoke bomb is an interesting option, but probably not great. I'm gonna go with the quickness. I don't think I need a second for the throat. We have the Unholy King again. We do want to set up Ceaseless. We do want to play Quickness and Nick. So that's what we do. Let's also gain our Overcharge and Rage next turn. I kind of want to go for the champion. Champion is how much? 60%? Champion and courtesan would do it, so we don't have to kill the king early. Don't think we need Crimson Slaughter this early. Kinda wanna set up Smoke Bomb and play Unrelenting. That would require me to purge 3 cards, which means I am probably gonna purge all 4 of them instead. That is fine with me. Oh, Bloodthirst can refund for you. I forgot about that option. I think we'll be mostly fine here though. No way to spend combo. That's a new one. That takes care of you, but you're still gonna hit really hard. Whoops. I thought that would defend me. Fine. Let's get combo to the max for the next turn. We have Bind at least. We have our Dueling Buckler with the Ghost and are at max combo. We'll be fine. Also, our only way to spend combo this turn is Bloodlust, so we should probably do so. Reduce the threat next turn. Here, or do I... yeah, that's probably the safest way. I also want the damage on her. Fear. What do we not play this turn? Might be Nick. It's only 9 damage right now. And you are healing, so we need a bit more than that. That means we probably throw a jab your way. We should start with underhanded tactics on the king. Now we want to build our combo back up, which we do with quickness and unrelenting. We don't have to buckler, we can go for the throat instead. You're also attacking, so I'm gonna debuff you right now. Take your energy. Finish off the king, and then we just end the fight next turn. And don't care about the 35 threat incoming. It should usually work out pretty easily. We need to deal 19. For instance, Slaughter is not a lot. We have to use Crimson Slaughter though. Because otherwise we're not getting enough. There we go. Health potion, upgrade point. Jab needs an upgrade. Nick needs an upgrade. Crimson Slaughter is also a pretty good upgrade, but not quite that necessary. I'm gonna go with Nick here. 2 more bleed is probably more damage overall. Birth Pit. The boss gets temporarily buffed when targeted by attacks, so knowing when to back off and focus on her gradually growing minions is key. I think we can drop the crippling blow here. Although I might be wrong. I'm gonna pick the open up. Backup. That might work pretty well here. Do we want the potion? I don't know what their health values are, so... Well, we'll see. In time I grow. Increased by 1 each time you draw a card. At 10, this enemy gains 1 AP. Need to survive. Each attack card played against this enemy will increase its frenzy by 1. Always resets its frenzy to 1 after attacking. I will use the power ward for sure. Well, Crimson Slaughter is not gonna do anything. Let's do underhanded tactics, see what we draw. Quickness is great. Means we discard sustenance. Quickness and then underhanded again. What's left in terms of defense? We have Dueling Buckler and Shield Wall. That might not be quite enough. Do I keep another Dueling Buckler in hand? I think I do, just for safety. Because, yeah, we have to defend against a lot of damage this turn. Kinda wanna just stack a bunch of bleed on the Birth Pit. And then call it a day. We do need the card draw from Nick. We also need the defense from For the Throat. Nick is more important because we might draw into our Dueling Bucklers. That's gonna full defend us. Just a bit more bleed and I think we can just let you bleed out over time. 53 threat next turn. If we can take out one of these pinkies, that would be a big help. Open up is not gonna be good here. I'm gonna do a quickness into jab against you. We don't need shield wall. We do want unrelenting. But first we do an underhanded. Bloodthirst actually gets us the kill, that's good. That is my a little bit of extra bleed I wanted. 37 threat next turn is a bit worrisome. But as long as we can defend this turn, I think we are in a really good spot. By Dueling Buckler is a good start, and then Sustenance, and we have our defense covered. Crimson Slaughter is getting played this turn for sure. So we might as well throw that your way. We don't need combo this turn. And the extra bleed trigger just won the fight for us. New spell Retaliate, 5 souls and some essences. 2 random void stones versus 2 upgrade points. Oh. Void stones are really good. I really want a void stone in... actually, we have a void stone. We have a purple void stone that I can put into the nick. Maybe I take the upgrades on the dueling bucklers. Possibly. Maybe on the Crimson Slaughter. Yeah, I think upgrades are more useful than Void Stones right now. Especially if we get like a green Void Stone, which I don't really need right now. Although putting it on something like a Quickness would be nice. I'm gonna go with the upgrade points. Dueling Bucklers are good upgrades. Smoke Bomb also kind of matters a bit. Yeah, I kind of want to get that. The other one could be a Quickness, could be a Jab. Could it also be something in here? Not really. It could be the Crippling Blow, I guess. Shield Wall is fine as is. Bite is good enough. Dueling Bucklers really want the upgrade though. Quickness kind of wants the upgrade, but I guess I can pay 1 energy. We have a decent amount of block in general. I'm gonna go for Jab. Just get some extra damage. We do have a purple Void Stone and we know where that goes. That goes in the nick, for sure. Okay. Let's see, what are the blessings? During the Void Fight, the first 2 cards played will trigger an additional time. That will trigger on our buff card. Which I still don't know how it stacks. Maybe we go for the Queen of Ages just for that. Start next run with a random potion. Blessing of Confidence. That's very aptly named. Blessing of Smite, the Void will start with 20% damage taken, and Blessing of Weakness, while the Void is below half HP at the start of each turn, it will suffer weak 1 and slow 1. I feel like this is not one we want to go for. This fight might be pretty difficult. Death Knight can also be quite scary. I definitely want to go for the Queen of Ages. So let's do that first. We can also release our soul to deal 150 to the Void right there. Weavers and Queen of Ages has the ability to clear debuffs and gain high amounts of fortitude. Her minions consistently apply poison when they aren't keeping their queen safe. I think this one won't be too bad. Poison Fang. Apply poison equal to frenzy, then attack. Ugh. Plus 5 fortitude to Queen of Ages and remove her debuffs. Oh, they're removing debuffs consistently, huh? If you lose HP, the Queen of Ages will remove all debuffs. Removing a Weaver only gets us 12%. So we would need to remove 8 Weavers. 8? 9 even. 8's only 96. Although it might be 12.5, so it might be that we need 8. Let's sort out with the power ward. A lot of our damage is coming from debuffs. Usually okay if you don't take damage. Caught. If Weaver starts its turn with one or more conditions, suffer poison 2. When killed, will reduce your poison value by half. All debuffs, huh? Yeah, this is gonna be a rough fight. The clot might be pretty good here. $33 threat next turn. I just believe that with our energy and the average draw, we can defend against that. Oh, we are debuffing them all, so the poison is actually stacking up quite significantly. Throw out the smoke bomb. Destiny equal to own HP, then die. If you die, you reduce our poison by half, I guess. That's nice. I need the draw. Web of Ages, 5% fortitude. Ah! I forgot I spent my combo already. Should have played this first for the draw discard, but I guess that's fine. Only 14 threat incoming. Well, that's not a... no, you die, so half our poison. It's actually 11. Oh, but you deal poison first. 12 is the actual value. Interesting. We have 0 combo right now. We definitely need some combo. You are not attacking. I would have loved to use the underhanded tactics and give you the debuffs. Let's do a quickness so we can throw out these hidden blades. Jab to draw a new hand. We have the Unrelenting to get back our combo. We still need to defend some. I forgot to use these bucklers, but I guess that's fine. And we can use the Sustenance. Purge both bucklers. Also gonna go for the throat before I trigger all bleed. Incoming threat 22. We have our ghosted dueling buckler. We will be fine. haunted. I don't like that. That means our dueling buckler might not be ghost. Might not benefit from the ghost effect this turn. Don't need that much energy. I think we just go for the kill with the vulnerability. And we should have it here. Whoops, that was the wrong target. It doesn't matter. Just throw all the bleed we can at you. No kill like overkill, right? There we go. Nice. We did take down the Queen of Ages, so we now have the Blessing of Preparation. I feel like the Death Knight might be a problem for us. I think the easiest one to deal with will be this guy, but I'm kind of confident that we can deal with the Death Knight and start our next run with we might have to make our deck a bit more aggressive against the... Well, we don't have any passive block generation. We do have the further throw, but that's... Yeah, Death Knight is probably a very bad idea. Let's just go for the safe one with the Puppet Master. Wait, what is our Retaliate? Gain rage 50% for each creature currently planning an attack action. No. Don't think that's what we want. I think I'm gonna stay with the Power Ward. Power Ward is nice. Yeah, against the Spider Nest, that sounds really nice. I definitely agree. At the start of the fight, shuffle 8 Banes into your discard pile. Enemy's frenzy is equal to 1 plus the number of Banes currently in hand. Let's do the Power Ward at the start. We do kind of want to find combo, but we could also just set up Ceaseless and Smoke Bomb. I can play Underhanded Tactics. If I find combo, that's great. Yeah, then I'll discard the Smoke Bomb. Play it again. Getting us up to 2 combo this turn. Sure, we'll do an open up. Let's do a Dueling Buckler as well, and then jab for a bunch of damage. Lots of card draws as well. I think I wanna get the bleed on you. I'm gonna play this quickness once before I nick. There are some Banes. Not a huge surprise there. Oh, that's volatile. I think we go for maximum bleed. No, not the jab. The for the throat is what I wanna combo. And we play the jab normally. Underhanded Tactics is worth it. We can discard a Bane. I could deal 80 right now, but I think I instead set up my combo. We should be able to block for 33. But I forgot about the Banes in my hand. In my deck. Yeah, of course we wouldn't be able to. Force draw 3, then attack. Ouch. Luckily we do have the kill here. And the defense as well. Do we have the kill here? We do not. Is this round 4? It is not round 4. But there we go. Okay, that was a bit more scary than I thought it would be. Time to drink our potions. Might as well. Oh, the Void now has adds. Void touched. 24 damage each. Will gain AP every turn and debuffs will reduce twice as fast. Has the ability to inflict several debuff and affliction cards. Anything we need against the Void? I think I'm pretty happy with my deck. Yeah, I like it. The Void. Let me inspire you. Grant highest HP minion turn 2. The Void fills us all. Will gain 1 AP every turn, and whenever negative conditions are reduced they will tick down by 3. Will always be evasive while his minions are alive. Can be the target of attack cards if there are enemies without evasive. You are minions. The Void's corruption adds 1 exhaustion. If in hand at the end of turn, suffer stun 1, scrap unplayable. Stun I think reduces the energy we have. Start with the ward. The first 2 cards we play are doubled. Each turn the first time you spend combo X, well, one of those is wasted, but I guess that's still fine. I kinda have to build up combo. Wanna focus on this Void touched. We set up the smoke bomb for sure. You know, I kinda wanna play underhanded tactics as well. But then we don't set up the smoke bomb. We don't set up the smoke bomb. Instead, we go for the throat, purge the bloodlust, and then get our combo back. Ah, right, they skipped the first turn, so he didn't add exhaustion yet. We have a lot of energy. Gonna exploit your weakness first. I wanna play Bite after Bloodthirst is the thing. I'm just gonna play Sustenance for the bleed. Bloodthirst to kill you. Play Bite to reapply the combo. And play Sustenance for the bleed again because I can. Not too much damage incoming, just 24. Grant you Taunt, that doesn't do a lot because you're evasive anyways. Let me soothe you, heal minions by 10%. The Void has become very tame. Apparently. Let's do a quickness into big jab. This is not an attack. We can actually throw that against the void. I think this is the turn where we set up the smoke bomb. Can't be the target of attack cards. This is not a... Oh, it is an attack card. Never mind. I was just... Whoops. My bad. This is not an attack card, so we could make the void vulnerable and apply some bleed to it, but... With the debuffs running out more quickly, that's not gonna do a whole lot. We want to build up combo again. I'm actually gonna finish you off. We do still need to defend. We have one dueling buckler and a bite. That's probably how we do it. Open up is not gonna be good. Crimson Slaughter. I don't think we need the shield wall either. The upgraded ghosted dueling buckler is all we need there. And we don't even need a bite. The void shall exercise restraint, ticks down at the start of turn. When it reaches 0, the void will drop all pretense and actively start to devour your soul. That sounds bad. We should probably kill it before that happens. We do want to build up combo again, but I want to have the vulnerability on before that. We'll use this to gain the energy. We have already applied bleed, so we can't rely on that. That means we have to use Bloodlust, but we don't have to use it with combo. We can do Nick. That gives us better options. I have actually no idea what exactly happens here. Yep, me neither. I left myself without combo. That's unfortunate. Probably best not to find out. Maybe we find out and then kill immediately. That will probably be a good course of action. Let's use our spell. It's not instant death or anything, just a very rapidly damage dealing phase 3. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Like, I was pretty sure that this wasn't instant death, otherwise it would probably be worded differently. We have a lot of overcharge. Should have played this much earlier this turn. But we want to have it like active for the Crimson Slaughter for sure. Alright, that one isn't available for purging. We are scaling our damage pretty well, so... The Void Overwhelms applies stun and daze and then attack. The Void has certainly become scarier. Bloodthirst to build up our energy without consuming too much bleed. And then we go for the Hidden Blades and the Nick. Here is our defense, but first we need to build combo again. Unrelenting helps. That will do. I should have been using this. Jab is great. Don't think we need Bloodthirst anymore this turn. We will get a combo and play this at the end of turn. We don't need more overcharge or block. I'm gonna purge this. We don't need this. We don't need this. And then combo and block the remaining amount. We managed to reach the blessing phase, blessing of weakness. So we will have slow and weakness on them always. Oh, this is not looking good. Well, let's get vulnerability online. No, my perfect. These dazes and banes, they are quite annoying. Start with the dueling buckler, might as well. Sustenance for the full defense. I'm gonna keep sustenance in hand this turn. Quick strike. +1 frenzy, then attack. Okay, so it will just start gaining frenzy now. It used to do that pretty early, but back then it was also alone. We should have the kill here, right? Throw out these hidden blades, then follow it up with a jab. It's a lot of banes. Sustenance and bite will defend us. Let's exploit the vulnerability so the void dies to the bleed. I'm actually gonna throw out everything now because we do have the kill. There we go. Yeah, +1 frenzy and +1 damage each turn is pretty big. Not usually I kill before phase 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice. We managed to defeat the void on impossible. It's been a while. So, what can we master? Vanquish, block 6, gain a volatile hidden blade. That's a pretty good card. Goes up to block 10. For the throat, we have seen that. Hidden blade itself. Bleed it out. Trigger target's bleed expel. Upgrades to apply bleed 2 to all enemies on purge. Slick strike, deal 6, goes up to 9 damage. Clot 1, block 4, upgrades to 6. And from shadow. Apply some bleed and block some damage. From Shadow is a good card. For the throat is pretty nice. Bleed it out is very nice. I'm gonna master bleed it out. Well. Yeah. It does. The visual upgrades are quite nice. There seem to be a lot more artifacts. There have been quite a few card rebalances. It's definitely feels a lot nicer now. The void fight actually feels a bit more epic than the punching bag it used to be. Yeah, I like it. I like it quite a bit. It's a good game. Even better than it was before. I did like the game before. I think it's also now more friendly to viewers. It's more visible what happens. Certainly the addition of streamer mode helped quite a bit. While enabled, when you play cards, they linger in the play area for a short period of time, making it more readable for your viewers. I really appreciate that. That's quite nice. Yeah, generally, you all are doing a really good job. I know there are some of the people working on this game in the chat right now, so yeah, I'm excited to be back. World of the Void is still a very fun game and very deep. Sometimes it's a bit too deep for me. I can't always play it. I kind of need to be in the right mindset. You kind of need you need a lot of focus because there's a lot going on. It's never just autopilot for me. Well, it can get to that point, but like the decisions which path to take on the map, the decisions which card to keep in hand, which ones to purge, what lines to play. There are a lot of decisions in this game. It's very deep. And sometimes it's a bit too much, but other times it's just amazing. The runs are pretty long. I think they aren't too long. I'm just also a bit slow because I have to read more of the cards, relics and stuff. Like my decisions take a lot more time at the moment than they will once I'm back in the game. So the runs won't always be this long. It took us 2.5 hours this run. 2.5 hours. I think I can probably get it down to like 1.5 hours usually. The way I describe it, Double Baldy says, usually the way I describe it is like, sometimes you play because you want to get away from challenges in your life and have some effortless fun, and sometimes you play because you want to push against something where you can feel like the effort is rewarded. Vault is definitely far in that corner. Not a relax the evening away kind of game. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. And it's really good in that particular niche it sits in. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed the chat today. It was very interactive. A lot of backseating, which is allowed on my channel. I like backseating. I won't always take your suggestion, and sometimes I will just completely ignore it, so I hope you don't mind that. But yeah, it was fun.